get a moment.
Copy, the VIN is going to be 1 Charles, 4 Robert, John Frank, Adam George, X-Ray, John, Charles 4, 10369. Good.
317 confirmation, the VIN that you provided was the vehicle that is outstanding stolen out of Nevada. That is going to be on a Jeep Cherokee. Date of theft was 1/4 of 22. The keys were with the vehicle, and it's coming back to a rental agency.
Scared the hell out. What's up, Jeff?
What's up, man?
They go to remove from that judge.
Yeah.
Send a location metro.
Good evening, everybody. We're at the Bullhead RV park here off Merrill in Bullhead City, where there's been a high-speed chase. The suspect vehicle is now pulled over here. The suspect took off on foot. Bullhead City police are on scene. It's a stolen Jeep out of Laughlin, Nevada.
Vehicle pulled out of the Circle K on Riverview, where I saw coming out of, trying to see if I can get transmission from that first start effect. There's a lot of power in the car.
Okay. Well, what I need done is everybody's going to go into that Bullhead RV park. Teams of 2. We're going to do a cursory search of the park. There's barbed wire covering it from this park to the Mirage RV park, and there's no sign of anybody jumping that.
The suspect has bailed out on foot. Bullhead City Police Department is on scene with the stolen vehicle here.
319, go ahead and move over to Bullhead RV park and get your partner.
Bullhead City Police Department, you can see, put a flashlight on the driver's side window where it is broken out, or has been looked like somebody tried to break out the window here. The suspect took off on foot and is being they're looking for him here in the Bullhead RV park.
Hey, do me a favor, cancel my last request and go over to the Circle K review. Let's see if we can get video of this guy. 10-4, I'm interrupt.
313 and 317. Do you have a description? No, you didn't.
Good evening, everybody. We're on scene here of a high-speed chase that ended up into a foot pursuit in the Bullhead RV Park. We're at the intersection of Palm Lane and Center Loop inside the Bullhead RV Park, where this stolen Jeep here has been abandoned by the driver, took off on foot. Bullhead City Police Department is in pursuit on foot of this person who was driving this vehicle. This vehicle was reported stolen out of Nevada here with a plate of 209N14 on the white Jeep Cherokee here. Bullhead City Police Department is actively searching the Bullhead RV Park here off of Merrill Avenue on the Highway 95, where the suspect of the vehicle has taken off on foot and left the vehicle abandoned here. There is a cracked driver's side window here on this vehicle. We're not sure how that happened, but the window of the driver's side door here is shattered. We'll get more information here as we go along, but right now Bullhead City Police Department are actively searching for a suspect that was driving this vehicle supposedly over 100 miles an hour down the 95 and ended up here at the Bullhead RV Park.
21.
We last Charles, Adam, George, Edward, first of Douglas. DOB 03-18-1990.
Born out of Arizona.
Hey, perfect.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Douglas, cage is 29 negative. I'm not getting a return tri-state if you have an OLN available.
Okay, thank you. I'll give you guys an update of what I know and what we know so far. This vehicle right here was reported stolen out of Nevada. It is a Jeep 4x4 Cherokee. Bullhead City Police Department were chasing this vehicle down 95, supposedly over 100 miles an hour, reported speeds as it entered Merrill Street and then turned into the Bullhead RV Park. We are at the intersection of Center Loop and Palm Lane.
Same first name with last name of King, Ida, Nora.
Center Loop and Palm Lane inside the RV park, where this Jeep Cherokee was abandoned by the driver and took off on foot. Bullhead City Police Department is actively searching for the suspect
DL photo as well. Free. Sam 266. Sam 266. Just information, we contacted Metro. They're going to be sending a teletype with suspect information. As soon as we have it, I'll let you know.
So evidently Metro has the suspect information for Bullhead City Police Department.
10-4.
So they already know who the suspect of this vehicle that stole this vehicle is.
Affirmative.
So once again, folks, if you're just joining us here, this was a high-speed chase that ended up here at the Bullhead RV Park. We were at the intersection of Center Loop and Palm Lane, where the vehicle came to a stop. The suspect of the vehicle, the driver of this vehicle that stole it, took off on foot. Bullhead City Police Department are actively searching for the suspect throughout this RV park. We are on scene live here to cover it. We have not heard of the suspect being in custody,
319. Sam 266.
but Metro Police Department has
Yeah, go ahead.
has information on this suspect.
So the employee working right now can't get access to it, but the manager should be in the morning. I'm leaving a note for us to get video.
They do know who the suspect is.
Okay.
Metro Police Department is on their way over here to tow this vehicle. There's a broken out driver's side window on this vehicle. We don't know how that happened, but there's definitely a broken window on this Jeep 4x4 Cherokee. It's white, out of Nevada. It's been reported stolen. So once again, Bullhead City Police Department on scene, actively searching for the suspect of this vehicle.
Go ahead.
Was reportedly
We just got the teletype from Metro. They don't have any suspect info.
it was being chased by Bullhead City Police Department.
Okay, thanks.
Supposedly speeds were over 100 miles per hour, and this is where the chase has stopped here in the RV park, Bullhead RV Park off of Merrill, off of the 95. This is on Center Loop, Palm Lane, inside the Bullhead RV Park. When we do get more information about this high-speed chase, we will update you on this post. Once again, Bullhead City Police Department are actively searching for the suspect that was driving this vehicle inside the Bullhead RV Park. We're going to head back to the entrance here. It's a pretty big RV park, so they got a lot of ground to search here.
321 copy at 28. Okay, 3 George Adams, 5 Lincoln Edward. Should be on a Ford F-150.
10-4 Arizona.
5 Ollie G. April.
All right, guys, I had to get back in the car. It was getting freezing out there. Sorry about the window being dirty, but wasn't expecting this tonight.
Sam 266.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you guys need me to head back over there, or do you want me to clear?
You can clear.
Ten eight.
10-4.
All right, everybody, one last update here on what's happening. There was a high-speed chase down Highway 95. Bullhead City Police Department were in pursuit of a vehicle that was supposedly going over 100 miles per hour. Ended up turning right onto Merrill and then right again into the Bullhead RV Park. The vehicle was abandoned. The driver of that vehicle took off on foot. Bullhead City Police Department are actively searching for the suspect, the driver of that vehicle. The vehicle has been reported stolen out of Nevada. And that is all the information that we have for you at this time. Once again, Bullhead City Police Department actively searching for the suspect. And that's going to be all the information I have for you guys at this time. I'm Jeff Argonda reporting for Bullhead Laughlin News live in Bullhead City at the Bullhead RV Park off of Merrill Drive in Bullhead City. Be sure you share my videos. If I get any more information, I'll update this post. For right now, that's all I have for you guys.